Right, so today I'm going to be showing you everything you didn't notice in the brand new Jailbreak update, so let's not waste any more time and let's get into this. Our first stop here is over here at the Visitor Center, and the thing about the Visitor Center is it actually has a schedule and it's not always open. And the cool part about this schedule is no matter what the situation is, no matter what the schedule is, I would always be able to exit the building, but I wouldn't be able to enter it. Let me show you guys. As you guys can see, I'm inside the Visitor Center right now, and you might be thinking that I'm just stuck in here, but no, as you guys can see, the door will still let me out, but if I try entering again, the door won't let me back in, and that's what's cool about this new schedule for the Visitor Center. Our next thing is over here at the punch box escape, and it's right here on the right side of it. As you guys can see, there's a little bit of a bar, and this bar indicates how much you need to punch until the doors will open. As you guys can see, if I go ahead and punch it, every time I hit the box, it will go down a little bit, and once it hits 0, the door will open, and I'll take a little bit of damage just like usual. Nothing too big, but just a little cool detail to see how much time you have until the door will actually open for you. Our next thing is over here in the prison parking lot. As most of you guys probably know, these vehicles require you to hijack them, and if you don't hijack them, you just can't drive them. But if you come over here to this red Camaro that always spawns in the corner, you guys could see it just automatically lets you drive it. You don't need to hijack it, you don't need to do anything, you could just drive it immediately. It also seems like this is a one-time use Camaro because it's literally not respawning. I've tried changing teams, all that, a bunch of times, and it's just staying here. It's not respawning, so I think this is a broken car spawn potentially. And now the fourth thing you haven't noticed. If you come over here into the phone room right beside the cafeteria, you will see that there is quite a sus trash can. Not really sure who did this, but this trash can definitely sus. Now the fifth thing you haven't noticed here is quite a big one, but also quite a small one at the same time, and it is that every cell has been redone. As you guys can see, it looks much different compared to the previous ones. As you guys could see, we now have a different desk, the lights are different, and we now have 2 drawers instead of 3 on the bed. Entering the sewers now, if we come downstairs, you guys could see that the turtle Easter egg from the previous sewer is still in the game, and they are still eating at that pizza box. And now the 7th thing you haven't noticed in the new Jailbreak update. If you come over here to the back of the prison, you guys could see that it's much easier to get access to the roof than before. Before this, you either required a helicopter to get on top or required a key card to use the vent escape and get on the roof, but now you literally just bring your vehicle here and rocket fuel straight onto the roof and you're already on it. It doesn't make much sense, but it's okay. It's one of those features, you know, you don't know why it's there, but it's cool to have, you know, but it's also not cool at the same time because now people will be able to snipe you in the prison and all, so not sure if it's a good feature now. Finally leaving the prison, we have the 8th thing you haven't noticed in this brand new Jailbreak update, and it is that the city police station finally has its helicopter back. As you guys can see, the helipad is finally back here. It was removed almost 2 years ago, back in July 2021, when the police HQ was added, probably to remove lag, but it didn't really remove lag. In fact, it probably created more lag, but it's finally back, and it makes this police station more useful, so that's a really good feature to have in this new update. Entering the port, we have the 9th thing in this update that you haven't noticed, and it is that the port finally has a ladder on the crane. As you guys can see, it's only taken them about like 3 years or so, but you can finally climb up here to the top of whatever the hell this thing is. I'm just gonna call it a ladder, but it's not a ladder, it's a crane, you idiot. Anyways, you could finally get to the top of this crane, and I've been wanting that for the last 3 years, so that's a good thing. Woo, good addition, yay. This wasn't supposed to be a part of the video, but apparently something I didn't notice in the new update is the casino got removed. Okay, never mind, it's back. Okay, we're good. And now the 10th thing you haven't noticed in this new update is that the lighting got changed a little bit. Obviously, the grass changed a little bit. It's now animated with the new Roblox updates, and it's also a different color, but that's not what I'm talking about here. If I go ahead and make it rain, you guys can see that it looks a little bit different compared to before, at least I think so, because it doesn't look the same for sure. The rain seems to be coming down in just batches instead of just being evenly distributed across your screen like before. Honestly, I'm not really sure. I'm just trying to include this in case they did actually change it, in which case it does look a little bit better. It's not like covering your screen as much. It does look much better in my opinion. But yeah, just a nice little small graphics update that we got. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I couldn't really find anything else to include in this. I've searched through the whole map, the whole prison a couple of times now, and that's pretty much everything I could find. Obviously, make sure to tell me down below in the comments if I did miss anything that you really want me to point out, and I will pin your comment if it's important. I don't usually ask for this, but if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot, and we're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers before the end of this year. This new Jailbreak update has supplied me with a lot of video ideas, so do expect a bunch of new videos within the next few days. But yeah, for now, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.